Brat and Judy, secrets, betrayal, and a family dividend began as one of the most celebrated love stories in hip-hop culture has now unraveled into one of the messiest and most dramatic separations in recent celebrity memory. Brat, the legendary rapper known for her fiery personality and groundbreaking place in music history, and her wife, entrepreneur Jessica Judy Brat, once stood as a beacon of love, strength, and representation for the LGBTQ+ community. Their romance was highly publicized, their wedding extravagant, and their journey into motherhood inspirational. But today, all of that seems like a distant memory. The marriage between Brat and Judy is on the verge of collapse, and the fallout has become more than just a private matter. It's a public storm, one filled with accusations of betrayal, questions about authenticity, and the involvement of family members who are adding fuel to an already raging fire. LisaRaye enters the scene. If the divorce itself wasn't explosive enough, the entrance of Brat's sister, actress LisaRaye McCoy, has pushed this drama into an entirely new dimension. Known for her outspoken personality, LisaRaye has never been shy about voicing her opinions, and this situation is no different. She has openly declared her disapproval of Judy, siding fully with her sister in the divorce battle. According to LisaRaye, she never truly supported the marriage from the beginning. She claimed that she never liked Judy's energy, saying the vibe she gave off didn't sit right with her from day one. And LisaRaye hasn't stopped there. She has gone further, revealing her long-standing discomfort with same-sex marriages. Altogether, citing her own personal pain. Years ago, her marriage ended under the cloud of rumors involving her then-husband and actor Dwayne Martin, rumors that hinted at an alleged relationship outside the bounds of traditional marriage. To LisaRaye, the echoes of betrayal in her own life appear to be repeating themselves in Brat's. Her presence in this divorce battle is more than symbolic. It has made the entire process uglier, louder, and even more public. LisaRaye has insisted that her sister cut ties with Judy as quickly as possible, urging her to move on before more damage is done. For fans watching from the sidelines, it's clear LisaRaye is not just supporting Brat, she's pushing her to completely sever ties. Accusations of infidelity and betrayal at the heart of the collapse are Brat's shocking claims against Judy. According to reports, Brat has accused her wife of infidelity during their marriage, a charge that has rocked the foundation of what once looked like a picture-perfect relationship. The emotional toll has been devastating for the rapper. Brat, who has always been guarded about her personal life, has now begun to speak with painful honesty. She confessed that her experience in a lesbian marriage has been harder than she ever anticipated. In a stunning and controversial admission, she even went as far as to say that she now believes such relationships are not natural, a statement that immediately sparked outrage and debate within the LGBTQ+ community, a community that once celebrated her as a trailblazer. Her accusations didn't stop there. She alleged that Judy was never fully committed to being in a lesbian marriage in the first place. Instead, Brat claimed that Judy was more interested in men and had entered their relationship primarily for financial benefit and publicity. If true, this would mean that Judy may have used their union as a strategic move rather than a heartfelt commitment. These claims have painted Judy as manipulative and opportunistic, deepening the sense of betrayal Brat feels. The custody battle over baby True complicating matters further is the couple's young son, True legend. His conception and birth were once celebrated as a miracle and a symbol of modern love, but now, his presence has become central to one of the most contentious battles in the divorce. True's very existence is tied to three people. Judy provided the egg, a donor provided the sperm, and Brat carried and gave birth to him at nearly 50 years old. At the time, fans hailed this as groundbreaking, a symbol of love and commitment in action. But today, Brat is seeking full custody of True, arguing that she should be his primary caregiver. Judy, as the biological mother, is unlikely to let go easily, setting the stage for a legal war that could become one of the most complex custody cases in recent celebrity history. What makes this even more shocking is Brat's public commentary about True's unconventional conception. While LGBTQ+ families have long embraced diverse paths to parenthood, Brat has suggested that such an arrangement creates unnecessary complications for raising a child. To many, her remarks seem dismissive of the very community she represents, raising questions about whether her pain is clouding her judgment or whether she is revealing feelings she has kept hidden all along. Rumors of a business arrangements The divorce drama intensifies. Whispers have begun circulating that the marriage itself may never have been legally binding in the first place. According to some insiders, the lavish wedding ceremony fans witnessed on their reality show Brat Loves Judy was more of a symbolic event than a legal contract. If true, this would mean that their marriage existed only as a business arrangement, meant to boost ratings and strengthen Judy's brand. Kaleidoscope Hair Products. Critics argue that Judy, a savvy businesswoman, may have seen the marriage as a way to align herself with the LGBTQ+ community, a move that would open doors to a powerful market. To them, the relationship was less about love and more about strategy. Fans have also begun noticing Judy's subtle detachment. In recent videos she's posted, her body language seems distant, her expressions strained, as if she's already checked out of the relationship. Observers point to these clips as proof that her heart was never fully in it. Financial pressure and power dynamics behind the headlines of love and betrayal lies another critical issue: money. Judy has long been the breadwinner in the relationship, supporting not only Brat but also Brat's mother, and her own 3 children. While Judy flaunts a glamorous lifestyle, hair always laid, nails done, living large, it costs a fortune to maintain. Meanwhile, Brat has continued working, clocking in at the Ricky Smiley morning show, which has raised questions. If Judy is a millionaire, why is Brat still hustling daily? The answer may lie in the rumors of their marriage not being legally binding. If that's the case, all assets, the houses, cars, businesses belong to Judy alone. Brat, despite her fame, may have little legal claim to the empire they built together. This imbalance has only fueled speculation that Judy entered the marriage for business purposes, while Brat entered it for love. Now, with the empire at risk, fans are questioning whether Judy has already moved on emotionally and financially. The public vs. private persona swap makes this saga even more heartbreaking is how public it all is. For years, Brat and Judy showcased their love story on television, interviews, and social media. They shared their milestones, from their wedding to Brat's pregnancy at nearly 50, turning their private lives into public inspiration. Fans invested emotionally in their journey, celebrating their victories as if they were their own. Now, those same fans feel blindsided. The very couple they rooted for is tearing itself apart in front of the world. The contrast between their once public displays of affection and their current hostile divorce proceedings is jarring. To many, it feels like the ultimate betrayal, not just between Brat and Judy, but between the couple and the public who supported them. What comes next? As the legal battle unfolds, one thing is clear: this is not just a divorce. It is a cultural moment, one that will be remembered for the way it challenges ideas of love, family, and authenticity in the public eye. For Brat, the road ahead will be painful. She must balance her role as a mother, her career, and her personal healing while under the constant scrutiny of the public. For Judy, the pressure is just as intense. As a businesswoman whose brand is built on her public image, how she handles this scandal may determine the future of her empire. Fans, meanwhile, are left watching, waiting, and speculating. The story is still unfolding, with new revelations surfacing almost daily. What began as a fairy tale romance has become a cautionary tale of love, loyalty, money, and the dangers of living your life in the public eye. At this point, one question lingers over everything. Was their marriage ever truly about love, or was it always about business? Until the final gavel falls in court, the world may never know the full truth. But one thing is certain: Brat and Judy's story will be remembered as one of the most dramatic and controversial celebrity breakups in recent history.